get into it. I've already laced up the left shoe, so you can see it gives it a clean, smart, uncluttered look. And I'm going to put that over there so we can see what we're aiming towards. And we're going to be lacing up the right shoe. Now I've already packed out the toe cap with some socks, and I am going to pack this shoe out a little bit more as well. But first of all, we're going to start by putting the lace down through that first hole on the outside of the shoe. And when I bring the lace in, I'm only going to bring it a little way into the shoe. And then when you pass your laces across the front, I'd recommend that you pull them out just to get rid of any twists or creases in your lace. And then we're going to put the lace down through that first hole on the inside of the shoe. Again, just draw it up a little way, and then to get the same length on both sides, we're going to put the ends together and pull up. Just like that. So if you do have a twist in your lace, I recommend you just put it up on the one side, pull it out and pull it down on that side so that you're not going to interfere with the lace lengths that you've just made. And I'm going to keep that kind of tension as well, as you can see. So we're going to start then with that outside lace. We're going to come up, miss a hole and go through that third hole on the outside. So push your lace from the inside and out, trying to get the lace nice and flat on the inside so that when you bring your lace out, you've got that nice flat look. If you haven't, just twist your lace a little bit and flatten it out to make it look smart. And then we're going to take that lace across and down through that third hole on the inside. I'm going to catch the lace on my finger as well so I can make sure that it's nice and flat. And then I'm going to take that inside lace, I'm going to bring it up through that second hole on the inside. So take it out through the wing. And then just making sure it comes up nice and flat, take it across to that second hole on the outside of the shoe. And again, even as I bring the lace over, I'm making sure that I'm keeping it nice and flat, catching it on my finger as well to make sure I can get rid of any twists that might come up. And now, just to really get attention on those, I'm going to pack out the shoe with some socks. And that's to get some broad laces, and your shoe then will be ready to fit your feet properly when you come to wear them. And as you can see, it's tightened up the tension a little bit as well. So we're going to go back to that outside lace, we're going to miss out the fourth and come up the fifth hole. And then bring it across to the inside fifth hole. I'm pulling these fairly taut as well, we're not going to leave them loose. So I'm just going to pull that in a little bit more. And then we're going to take that inside lace and we're going to come up through the fourth hole that we've missed out. And then just making sure that comes out nice and flat to go across to the fourth hole on the outside. Then we're going to take that outside lace, we're going to miss out the next hole and come up through the seventh hole. So it's our last hole before we get to the collar. Just making sure that comes in nice and flat on the inside. And then we're going to bring it over to that seventh hole on the inside. And then that inside lace comes up in through that sixth hole. And then I'm going to bring that across to the outside sixth hole. And then I'm just going to check my laces before I get to the collar that I'm happy with the tension on all of them. And then I'm going to take that outside lace, I'm going to come up and out through that first hole next to the side of the shoe. Just taking it through the suede and through the wing. And then at this point, instead of going across like I'm going to do here, you could bring this lace up and add through that first hole as well. And if you do that, then it allows you both laces to bring them together and you could finish with a bow or a factory knot. But instead I'm going to take mine up with another bar to get an extra clean look uncluttered look. So I'm going to take it across and down through that first hole. So through the wing and through the suede, like that. And then I'm going to draw that inside lace up under there. And it does mean that the way I finish mine off, I have got the 2 laces on the same side. Now to make sure that none of this unravels when I'm wearing my shoe, I'm going to take the 2 ends, kind of wrap it around my finger, the 2 laces around my finger like that, and then I'm going to bring that through, and I'm going to bring it all the way through. So I'm not going to make a loop like a factory knot, but I'm going to put it all the way through, and I'm going to bring that knot in next to that hole like that. So just pull it in gently, you don't need to pull it really tight, and then you will have secured all your laces. So I'm just going to tuck that behind the tongue like that. And there you've got your bar lace Jordan 4. And now I'm going to show you what they look like on feet. So there you've got your bar lace Jordan 4. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. And to catch all the latest tutorials, click that notification button. Until the next time, thanks for watching.